Welcome to The Trend, a show that gives you the latest and greatest in trending news for the week. I'm your host, Xavier Johnson. On this episode, we are going to talk about sports shows, movies, and trending events. All this and more coming to you here on The Trend. It's that time again, March Madness season. 64 of the nation's best college basketball teams all come together to compete in a tournament to see who will become the Division I champion of college basketball. Each year, millions and millions of fans create brackets with their friends to see who has the most accurate bracket. So far, no one in history has ever had a perfect bracket, but fans can't help but try. Good luck to all of the teams that are competing, and we can't wait to see more thrilling basketball games for the rest of these tournaments. We are all familiar with the infamous Coachella. The wait is finally over, and the festival officially starts April 15th and goes till April 24th. This event takes place in Indio, California, featuring some well-known artists such as 21 Savage, Billie Eilish, Harry Styles, and Carly Rae Jepsen. Also a great place for rising artists to get their name across. If you're looking to attend this year, tickets start around $475. However, Coachella isn't just a music festival. It is iconic for anything goes dress code. With the California heat, get ready to see a lot of skin with fun new trending outfits. Since the release of Bridgerton Season 2, Valentina went in depth with what things trended from the show.
Season 2 of Bridgerton has definitely made an impact on the media since its release. Fans are obsessed with not only the storyline, but the aesthetic of Regency-era London, just like they were when Season 1 came out. To promote the show, Netflix has an event going on until June called the Bridgerton Experience, where fans can be transported into the Queen's Ball just like in the show. With the hype of Bridgerton going around, many of us want to feel a part of the show, but are on a budget. Unfortunately, not all of us have a Regency dress from the 1800s stuffed in our closet. So I went thrifting to see what Bridgerton-inspired fashion and items I could find. There are tons of characters you can take your inspiration from when it comes to your outfit. This one reminded me of Daphne, and this one reminded me of Lady Danbury. There are just a ton of colors and patterns and textures that you can play around with. You can even take a wedding dress and dye it in a different color if you wanted something big and poofy to add to your Bridgerton style. There are tons of shoes in different colors that you can accessorize with. This jacket reminded me of Anthony Bridgerton with the pleats and the puff sleeves and the velvet. There's truly no limit to what you can do with your Bridgerton aesthetic. Lots of coats, jackets, and shoes will be your friend, and if you manage to stop by the hat section, that also helps. If you want to add a little bit of Regency regalness to your furniture, I found a ton of things for a study, kitchen, bedroom. A lot of them are wooden and vintage at the thrift store with really great prices. My advice would be just to look at the quality of the things and not overbuy. Maybe just match it up with the aesthetic you already have going on in your house, so these pieces are more of like an accent than just crowded in your living room. But honestly, there's a ton of things you can find to reupholster or add to your furniture. I think the thing I was most surprised about was finding how much decor you can do with the Bridgerton aesthetic or Regency style. There are a ton of teacups and silver to take inspiration from in the show, and so going to the thrift store and just looking at the houseware, dishware area, you'll find a ton of candlestick holders, silver platters, teacups, teapots, you name it. It was probably in the show, and you can really just curate your collection from there. If it's decor, if it's for your kitchen, really the possibilities are honestly endless. Thrifting is such an inexpensive and sustainable way of shopping, so hopefully we gave you some inspiration on Bridgerton themed items for your aesthetic or upcoming ball.
You've heard of the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, but get ready for the new boy band taking the world by storm, Four Town. The fictional group comes straight from the new Disney Pixar film, Turning Red. Acting as an homage to early 2000s boy band culture, the main character, Mei Lee, along with her three best friends, fall head over heels for their group of 5 singers. The voices behind these dream boys include popular names such as Jordan Fisher, Grayson Villanueva, Topper Go, and Josh Levi. The musical masterminds behind Four Towns songs such as Nobody Like You and One True Love are none other than the Grammy award-winning duo of Billie Eilish and Phineas. Eilish stated in a recent interview with Pixar that, quoted, "Writing the songs has literally been the most fun we've had writing." With the songs from the film now being on Spotify and Apple Music, all it takes is one listen of the verse to have you singing Four Town forever. That's all we have for this week on The Trend, but tune in next time for more of the latest and greatest trending topics.